Hey,
late.
speaking of, last night we watched, I should say we, because I convinced my wife to do it, but she actually said that it looked good, so I can't let her blame me fully for not liking the movie. But I watched In Bruges, and
No
I
way.
freaking
Why didn't you
loved
tell
it,
me?
man. I loved it.
Oh my
I
God, I can't believe you didn't tell me you ever watched that, but I like that you've told me on the show. Oh,
Yes,
bro.
well, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saving it for. So I was contemplating texting you like, "Hey, just finished Bruges, or In Bruges." But yeah, dude, I loved it, man. I don't know how I never that movie just totally slipped by me. I had never even heard of it until you'd recommended watching it, and I loved it. It was great.
It's good, right? Like
Yes.
Colin Farrell it's for me. It highlights just how much of an amazing actor he is. The range of emotions that he is able to capture in that film, from being really funny to also like gut wrenchingly sad. It's just like it's unbelievable. Like it's unbelievable.
Yeah, no, totally. It kind of reminded me. So like I'm not. I haven't seen like every Colin Farrell movie. So I mean, kind of comparing what he's done in the past to this. I guess my sampling size is not very large, but did you see The Gentleman?
Yeah,
Guy
he's brilliant
Ritchie's
in
The
that as
Gentleman?
well. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I thought he was so good in The Gentleman. I loved his character. I thought very very funny, very witty. But this is probably the best role I've ever seen him in. He's phenomenal. He's
He's
so
good,
good.
right? It's
Yes.
and it's such a like a film that I don't think you'll ever see anything like it again. I can't express how much I love that film. It's got everything in it, in terms of it's really funny. I think it's really really funny. Ralph Fiennes in it is really funny, and it's really sad. Like honest, I think it is really sad. I remember watching it for the first time, and I just thought it was just like the scene in the park is just it's honestly it was I just found it was just unbelievable, the performance in the park when they're sat in that play area thing, and they're just it's unbelievable. Like I can't express highly enough of how much I love that film.
Yeah, and I mean we don't have to talk too much about the movie. The movie came out in 2008. I didn't really look up many details on the movie, so I couldn't even tell you who directed or wrote the movie. But you guys who are watching right now, if you guys have never seen In Bruges, man, make sure that that's like on your watch list and at the top, because it was so good. And so even though my wife said she by the end, and it's probably just because there was there was a bit more graphic violence than I was
Yeah, yeah,
anticipating,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and there are some parts that are pretty graphic, and it was
Mm,
a bit shocking at times. And my wife, she's not really a big fan of violence, so things that are
right.
pretty violent, I mean, she'll turn away, she won't look and stuff like that. But I think had that not been in there, I think she would have admitted that she actually liked it, because she was laughing at quite a few parts throughout the movie. So, but I loved it, man. I thought it was a brilliant movie. Honestly, yeah, I'm really
Interest.
happy you recommended it. If you enjoyed this clip of the Mega Movie Show, you can watch the full episode by clicking this link right here in the video. And be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons on your way out.